An Indian IT professional recently found himself stuck in an unexpected situation, even after everything seemed perfect. His H-1B visa was approved, the visa stamping was done, and the client company in the US was all ready, and the job offer was kinda confirmed. But there was one major issue: a mismatch in the work location mentioned on his visa documents. Now, this person had a confirmed H-1B approval through an American consulting firm and was getting ready to fly from India to the US. The US client had already interviewed him properly and even issued an official letter confirming the job and the location. But the I-797 approval notice, which is a key document in the H-1B process, mentioned a different work location than where he would actually be working. Now, here is where it gets really tricky. The company had filed a labor condition application for the correct location, which is needed to ensure that the worker gets proper pay and working condition. However, they had not yet filed the H-1B amendment to update the location on official record. The plan was to file the amendment after he arrived in the US, so naturally, he started to worry. Can I travel like this? What if the US immigration officers at the airport sees the location mismatched? Will I be detained entry? Now, from what other people have experienced, some have managed to enter the US without any issue in similar situations. But that doesn't make it really safe for him. Everything depends on the CBP, Customs and Border Protection Officer at the airport. Some officers are very strict, some areas are kind of flexible. If your documents are not matching, you might face questions, delays, or even be sent back to India. Now, this kind of location mismatch is a gray area. It's not clearly illegal, but it is risky. The rules don't say that you can't travel without an amendment, but they also don't guarantee smooth entry if there's a difference between your documents and your actual work site. Now, from an Indian perspective, this is a warning that many H-1B visa holders need to hear. Most Indian professionals coming to the US are highly qualified and hardworking, but they often rely too much on what agents or consulting firms tell them. Many are told, "Don't worry, just go." But at the port of the entry, it's you and not the agent who will have to answer the officer's questions. And if anything looks suspicious, your dreams can end right over there. The smart way is to make sure that all the documents are complete and accurate before you travel, specifically your work location. If there is a change in job site, the H-1B amendment must be filled first, not just the LCA. Many Indian workers feel pressure to join quickly or fear losing the offer. But rushing into the US without proper paperwork can actually lead to more serious issues later, including visa denial, too long delays, or legal troubles. So it's better to wait a little and enter with peace of mind rather than risking everything at the airport. So in short, always double check the location on your I-797 approval notice, the location in your LCA, your client letter offer, and whether the H-1B amendment is needed and filled. Also, don't take shortcuts, not when your future is at stake. For Indian H-1B aspirants, staying fully compliant from the very start is the safest path to a successful US journey.